Build the fire.
You loud and clear out there, man. Can y'all hear me? Where my fire starters at, man? Welcome to the fire. Flame. Meltdown live, man. I appreciate everybody that's up in here tonight, man. As we get deeper and deeper and deeper into more deeper and deeper situations, man. It's like every time you turn around, it's always something going on, man. It's always something going on, man. Now I'm quite sure everybody has heard about this unfortunate murder, man, that happened, all right, in Illinois, man, all right, out there in Sangamon County, all right. And if you ask me, things just don't look right. Things just don't sound right. And when do they ever look right? When do they ever sound right? But tonight, what GFTV and the fire starters is going to do is what we've been doing, okay? Dropping the fire and the flame on this situation. Now, peep game, man, all right? Because we going to take right off over here. Now, peep game, all right? A lot of people don't know. First off, man, before we even get started, RIP, okay, to Miss Massey, Sonia Massie, man, and condolences to her family and her two children. All right, because this is a fucked up tragedy. All right, and this shit just don't make sense. Now, like I said, a lot of people don't know that somebody was sent to Sonia's house, y'all. All right, I got the receipts, I got the evidence, I got the proof, just like I always do. And not only do I have the receipts and the evidence that somebody was at her house, somebody was sent to her house, I also have evidence of a fellow police officer on the force, all right, telling one of them officers, okay, to cut their cameras off. Okay, now after this situation had took place, man, all right, the officer that did not fire his weapon, the other one, all right, he was kind of shaken up after the fact. Okay, and another officer approached him, okay, and he was about to tell him something, give him the drop on something. And listen, man, all right, he told him to turn his motherfucking camera off, all right. But yo, we gon' get all up into this, man. But before we do that, man, shout out to everybody up in here, man. I see y'all, man, the whole Fire Flame family. Shout out to Beverly Palmer, One True Empress up in here. Let's go. Kyra Knows, 144. What's up, City Streets, all the way from, Louisville, Verena. What's good with you? All right. Let's go. Welcome back to the fire. Welcome back to the flame. Mr. Vol up in the building. What's up, man? Y'all already know what it is. Okay? Don Harlem, word up. Imagine if it wasn't no video, right? That's for sure. R.I.P. to Sonya, man. All right, damn shame. What's good, man? Bola Bell, what's up with you, man? Kels, what's good with you? Shout out to the whole Fire Flame family. I see y'all up in here, man, because let's get straight to this shit. Okay, because just like I said, it was somebody. Remember the 911 call and why it got made in the first place. Remember that. You see, everybody's not paying attention to that part. All right. And I feel as though, you know what? Let's just get straight into this shit, man. Where my fire starters at? Let's go, yo. Let's fucking go. Let's take off, man. All right, we about to take off in this motherfucker. All right. Shout out to everybody up in here, yo. Smash that like button on the way in here, man. We about to flame another one down. All right. Smash the like button.
Oh shit.
You see this, right?
That's a piece of wood, man.
All right. Smash the like button, y'all. Okay. Now, this is where a lot of people is not paying attention to this particular part of this footage. Everybody is just paying attention to the matter and the situation that happened in the house. But nobody's paying attention to what took place before this incident on this footage or after this incident on this footage. But you best believe the fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers, we are all over this. You best believe it. Just like everything else we done covered over here. Smash the like button, y'all, as I drop a strategic live. Let's get the notifications out. Let's get people up in here. Let's get some awareness out. Because just like I told y'all, somebody was sent to Sonia's house. Stand on that like button. Somebody was sent to Sonia's house. All right? For her to call 911 in the first place. All right? But let's continue, man.
That one. There's a bike sitting back there. Where? On the back door. I don't know if it's hers. But... Oh, I'll tap it. Search warrant. No, 319 in contact with her, because someone threw a brick through her. You want to try and call her 17 back here and let her know we're out front?
Yeah, I noticed that he tried to walk right in the house.
Yes. Mess
You
that up.
seen that, right? He tried to turn the doorknob, tried to walk right in the house, right?
Good. I hear the phone ringing. You didn't see anybody out walking that way, did you? No, not when I came in. I didn't see anybody that way. I hear her phone ringing and she's refusing to come to the door, so we're about to go tonight. She's dead in there. Oh, let's hope not. Is this a ring doorbell? Yeah, it doesn't work though. Sheriff's office. Two houses down, I think. Oh no, it's right here. Put the drugs out. Go ahead. She was yelling inside. Just told us to hold on. You come in the door or not? All right, hurry up.
Mm-hmm. Shit crazy, bro. All right? We gonna stop. We gonna stand on some shit tonight. The shit that I'm going to point out to y'all, okay, is going to blow y'all away, man. Stomp on that like button, man. Let's continue.
Sheriff's office, the one you called.
Somebody is down here, and I need to down here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay,
please. So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
Please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh.
Please, God.
That's not your black car in the driveway?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody.
Mm-mm.
Right, you know.
Okay, now let me refresh everybody. That is actually her car in that driveway. All right, as we can clearly see, all right, she has a mental problem. All right, she has a mental problem. All right, her mental stability ain't too stable, and we can clearly see that. We can clearly understand that. All right, I done met people like this. I even got people like this in my family. Okay, all right, so this is actually her car back there. All right, and what she was hearing around her house, all right, was somebody busted her car windows. All right, now I'm getting a lot of reports, all right, from out of this county, all right, out there in Sagamon, Illinois. All right, and a lot of people out there are actually afraid to speak up. A lot of people out there are actually afraid to give their accounts of the events that took place, okay, due to the fact what happened to Miss Massey. All right, but let's continue, man. I appreciate everybody up in here, man.
No, we don't. We checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Okay.
What do you want help with?
Peep game. Did y'all hear that? As I break this shit down strategically like nobody else can do. All right? Because we pay attention to everything. Did you or did you not hear that gunshot off in the distance? All right? Smash that like button. Did y'all or did y'all not hear that gunshot? All right? Off in the distance, y'all. All right? Pay attention.
I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
Hear that?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
All right? That was one shot. Okay? And it's going to be multiple shots after that. Okay? It sounds like a shotgun. Excuse me. It sounds like a shotgun shot. Almost sound like they giving out some type of signal, y'all. All right? Now follow me and pay attention. All right? As we hear a gunshot go off from a distance, man, and it sound actually very close. All right? But let's continue.
Please, I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help
One.
with?
Huh?
Hear
What do you want
that?
help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard. We didn't see nobody.
Yeah,
So nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
No. Nope.
No.
Two.
We checked the whole area.
Hit the like button. Let's
It takes
go.
me so long to answer the door.
That's
I
two.
was trying to put on some clothes. So
That's
I'm sorry.
two right
I
there.
got you. All right.
Let's
Is there anything
go.
else we can do for you?
We
Is
different
there
over
anything
here.
else I can do for you?
I got this shit mapped out.
All right. You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine.
That's
All right.
three.
Okay.
Let's go.
Thank God.
All right.
That's three
That's not
shots.
your black car though. The SUV. Whose is it? You don't know? Someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
And just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run that. Yeah.
Right.
19, I got a 20 clear.
Does anyone else live here with you? Somebody else.
David Mary 43556.
Three shots, y'all. Soon as 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's go.
Several.
Damn. All right.
Okay.
So hit the like button. Let's go. Let's go. Because ain't nobody gonna break this shit down like us, y'all. Okay, so we literally hear 20 shotgun shots. Okay? That sounds very close. Off in the distance, y'all. All right? Miraculously, soon as they get on her porch. Right? Now, you have to remember, it is pitch black dark out there in this part of Illinois. Okay? So what is a motherfucker shooting at night for with a shotgun, right? But they just said they looked all around the house and scaled the area and they didn't see nobody. So you mean to tell me they did not hear those motherfucking 20 shotgun shells that just went off? Okay? All right, and I'm here to tell you, all right? Allegedly, man, it was a couple of people sneaking around Miss Massey's home before these police arrived, okay? And which was the reason why she called the police in the first place. All right? So the ones who just coming up in here, man, let's just run it back a little bit so y'all can get refreshed and actually keep up with what's going on and how we're breaking this down. All right. Now, Miss Massey called these people out here. All right. And when they got out there, they went in her backyard and her car windows to her car were broken out. All right. And not only that, man, okay, mysteriously, some shotguns started going off while they was on her porch. All right. But peep the game. Let's go.
Area.
Okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I got you. All right.
Sorry.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. All right. You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right.
Everybody,
All
listen
right.
to the
That's not your
gunshot.
black car though. The SUV. Whose is it?
Salute everybody up in here. Salute,
You
salute.
don't know. Someone just parked it in your driveway
They brought it to my driveway.
and just left it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run that. Yeah. 19. I got a 24.
Does anyone else live here with you? Somebody else.
David Mary
See?
43556.
See, that's her car.
You got a name?
Shots.
Take your name real quick. Catch this.
Shots. Smash the like button. Let's get him in here, y'all.
Temple.
Wow. Unbelievable.
They coming back. I know they're already here. Hello? Yeah, I need I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go. You talk to them.
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Cotton. That's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
No news about the shots.
I just,
That's what I'm saying, yo. All right? They never reported it was shots going on, okay, right before this situation and during this situation also. Okay? So I find that very odd and very strange. And like I said, man, all right, it was a lot of suspicious activity going on in and around her home, okay? Right before they came out, what made her call the police in the first place. And not only that, man, allegedly, okay, a 911 call was made to her home earlier. Also, man, and we haven't heard that 911 call yet, and we haven't seen that actual body cam footage yet. Okay, and I'm also hearing that she also was treated at a local emergency room. Okay, but let's continue, man.
1 second, okay? Okay.
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it
Okay,
was
what was the damage?
a dent, I believe.
But what about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay.
Hit the like button. You hear that, right? You see, we strategic around this motherfucker. All right, as she said, that was something that happened earlier. So now that adds more credibility to what everybody's been hitting me up on the back end, what people were just saying in the chat, and what I just said. Okay, that a 911 call, okay, was made earlier to her home. Okay, and we still haven't heard why or for what reason. Okay, but she's telling them that that situation happened earlier. Okay, but what I'm hearing is that only, let me show y'all right quick, man. All right, let me show y'all something. Okay? Hit the like button. All right? Now, you see this? This situation right here just happened. Okay? And Sonya actually don't know anything about this window. All right? What happened earlier was this window. Okay? Smash the like button. Now, follow me. Follow me now. All right? Now, this 911 call that was made earlier to her home, okay, allegedly was about this back window, this small back window that was broken out because somebody tried to break in her car. Someone tried to break in her car. All right, and allegedly police was called earlier. But as we see, okay, there is another broken window. All right, so when the cop just asked her, okay, how your windows get like that, all right, she is thinking that it's the back window because it happened earlier. Okay, but what she don't know is the reason why she actually called the police was because she heard some more noise around her house, and what she heard was this window right here getting broken into and getting smashed into. All right, let's go, man. All right, because we gonna stand and stomp and burn this shit up.
Perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to text.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
Yeah. You have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need just driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID.
Well, let's get your ID first, and then
One task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
Here, grab your ID for me.
Hold on. Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
you just in that stack right there, maybe.
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay.
Okay, so this is where things take a turn for the worse all of a sudden. All right, out the blue.
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking.
Okay, so she said, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry." All right, as we see her crouch down. All right, she is literally going to crouch down, y'all. All right, he had no reason to shoot her. All right, she crouched, meaning white flag. I surrender. I'm no threat. Okay, just like when a motherfucker is punching you, all right, and you can't get up out of that shit, what you gonna do? Right? That's your automatic instinct. Okay? When you feel threatened. So that's what she did. Now peep this shit. Because we all know what happens next.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot!
The fucking
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
19 shots fired.
Unbelievable.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Unbelievable.
Drop the fucking pot! Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, your headshot, bitch. You're done. You can go get it.
So another improper, okay, injustification situation right here, man. As the fellow officers partner like, yo, I'm going to get the emergency kit. Okay, he gonna tell him there's no need to go get the fucking emergency kit. She's dead. Okay, and not only that, what type of motherfucker? He already shot the woman dead, right? Okay, and he still gonna say, pick up the fucking pot, and she already on the fucking ground dead.
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot!
Look at this shit.
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot!
Drop the fucking pot. You just knocked her fucking head off, bro. Drop the pot. Are you serious? This man literally is telling her to drop the pot. Okay, and he already shot her. All right, and a lot of people don't know, okay, Miss Massey did not take one shot. Okay? She took 3 shots to the face. 3 shots to the face, yo. Not 1, not 2, but 3 shots to the face. Smash the like button, man. Let's continue to bring people on up in here, man. He shot this woman 3 times in the face for no reason. Let's continue.
Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, bitch. You're done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot.
Headshot for what?
God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water in the fucking head. And look, it fucking came right to our feet, too.
He gonna say it came to their feet. He wasn't even right there when he pulled the first trigger. All right, when he shot the first shot, he wasn't standing right there. All right, he was on the other side of the divider, okay, of the division bar in between the living room and the kitchen.
Fuck. God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Let her fucking just...
God.
Is that what you do, man?
Fuck.
You good? Alright. Fuck. Well, I mean, you know, what else do we do?
Wow.
I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us.
Fuck. They got a 52 en route?
Yeah, 1078. She's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood from the head. I'll go get my med kit.
Go get, hurry, get your med kit.
I mean, there's not much we can do.
We can at least try and stop the blood.
Right. And when he said in the first place, the first time when he was going to go get the kit, it don't matter what the other cop said. Nah, man, it's a headshot, bro. She done. He's supposed to still went and got that kit regardless. Okay, but I'm going to get back to why this specific officer, okay, is allegedly, okay, shook of other officers that's on the force. Okay, like I've been explaining with the Julio situation, okay, it's different levels when you in the police force, okay? Different people got different ranks. Different people got different pull, different stain in the, okay, community of law enforcement. police officers, sergeants, captains, okay, and even regular, okay, on duty police officers. Some is respected with more authority than others. All right, can we get a like on that? Some police officers, okay, is respected with more authority. All right, but let's continue. Trigger warning, everyone. Trigger warning, man. Okay, what we are about to hear and see may trigger some. Okay, if you feel the need to go back out, take a deep breath, and come back in, please do so, man. We are here to give awareness to these piece of shit police officers out here that's supposed to be protecting the public, okay? But instead of protecting the public, okay, they are literally here damaging the public, damaging the community. Let's go. I appreciate you, True. Okay, so you can hear her gasping.
Come on. Where's he at? Come on.
Right, why is she taking so long? Okay? All right, and also, man, I want y'all to pay attention to this symbol here, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's go.
She's still gasping a little bit. We got an EMS coming. You want to hand me another rag up there? Up there, to your right. Right there.
Is there anything you can do before? No. All right. I'm not even gonna waste my med stuff then. You want to run down real quick?
Nope, not yet.
All right. House is clear. She was the only one.
Where's the gun?
No, she had a boiling.
That's actually not a clock. That is a Viking compass. Okay, and we're going to get into all of that, but let's continue.
Water came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all this is. I'm standing right here.
All right.
That's what
Okay, so the person he's talking to is actually the sergeant who just walked in. All right, that's the sergeant who just walked in. Okay, and he's explaining to him. Okay, the sergeant said, "Yo, where the gun at?" All right, he said, "It ain't no gun. All right, it's a pot of water."
came at me.
Nope, not yet.
All right. House is clear. She was the only one.
Where's the gun?
No, she had a boiling water and came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all this is. I'm standing right here.
All right.
That's where she's landed.
What do you all need for a moment?
Just nothing right now. Just hang out.
I mean,
They don't want a protest. They want a motherfucking war. All right? That's what they want. All right? And this is exactly why they decided, okay, to release this footage. Look how quick this body cam footage got released, y'all. Just like that. You see, they want to tap into the people's emotions. They want to uproar. They want to uproar. They're trying to literally start a civil war, okay? in America. But let's continue. We're going to get into all that.
You still want me holding this pressure?
Yeah. EMS is coming.
She's still gasping.
Okay.
Three shots to the face, man. Why the other officers ain't trying to assist him? Why the other officers ain't trying to assist him in no type of way at all? Okay, peep game, how the sheriff and the shooter, that's what we gonna call him, all right? The sheriff and the shooter, all right, went outside to discuss something, all right? Instead of coming to this man's aid, trying to give help to this woman. They walk back out, yo. Walk back out.
She's still gasping a little bit.
All right.
You know where she's been hit?
I think in the eye.
What?
I think in the eye. I'm not for sure.
Find the blue blood pressure cup.
Don't move that if you can.
Copy.
And over here.
Where's she shot?
I think in the eye.
Okay.
That's where I've got the pressure
Do
at.
we have an extra one? That you can tell?
Not that I can tell. No,
We'll move fast.
I can't feel one.
Go ahead and have them short. No. This crime scene. Stay out.
I appreciate all my fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers that's up in here, man. Prayers go out to the Massey family in this crazy situation, man. Stomp on that like button, stand on it, man. Let's continue. Let's go.
Came out. Make contact. You can't. Don't move that. You can't. Don't move that if you can. Yeah, it's that got everything's under it.
Try not to move that bag. We'll take her out on the backboard so we don't have to move that.
I need you guys over here.
Make contact.
We need that backboard.
Okay, so what this scenery is actually this scenery right here. All right? Hold on.
Right here.
I think her name is Sonya. They were out there earlier
I want to call her.
Okay, but let's continue, man. I appreciate y'all. All right? Let's go, man. We just getting started in this bitch.
Where is it?
All right, go and get that down. Get sit down, buckles out of the way.
In the kitchen right
You
now.
guys grab the backboard.
Yep. Stay with him. I got it.
Yeah, it's that.
Yo, that woman ain't throw no pot, yo. Alright? Don't nobody come in here try to justify these racist motherfuckers or y'all getting up out of here. I can promise you that.
She's still acting up breathing though. Get her on the backboard, get her in the back, get her. Please just try not to move this bag.
Try to move that back. Okay. One more, I got some. Try to hold that back. Yep.
It's in here.
All right.
Yeah, turn it to me that word there.
Kind of move this bucket behind you.
Yeah, you're fine. I can't feel an exit wound. I'm not sure. I haven't seen one either.
Okay. Don't move that back.
Do we know what caliber weapon she shot with?
9 mil.
9 millimeter.
Okay. All right, backboard, let's go.
What are you trying to grab? What do you want to do there? I would say we just need to grab her, bring her up over the blood. Yeah.
Do you need me out of your way?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take what you got there.
Hey, County, do we have any idea who she is?
We were trying to ID her.
I think her name is Sonya. They were out there earlier.
I was a caller.
What's the chances you can go over and check with
Now, I don't know how true this situation is, man, but okay, I'm hearing that she allegedly supposed to have some type of lawsuit or something, okay, against the city or the county or the state of Illinois for something. All right, I don't know how true that is, okay, but you best believe I'm working on it, okay, because I'm hearing that she had some type of lawsuit. I don't know if it was against the state, the county, or the city. I don't know. I haven't found that out yet. Okay, which I've been trying to find that out, and I've been digging as I gather things. You best believe I'll bring it to y'all first. All right, but allegedly, y'all, okay, Miss Massey, this is just alleged, had a full-blown lawsuit that was about to take place that would have crippled, okay, that would have crippled this county, yo. All right, I don't know what for, and also, this is not the first time police had been at Miss Massey's home. Let me explain something before we get back to the fire and the flame, okay? Let me strike a match right quick, right? Check it out. Police had been to this home allegedly, y'all, multiple times in the past, including earlier that day. Police had been to this home multiple times, okay, including that day. Now, I can guarantee y'all, as time go on, like it always do, they're going to be releasing more body cam footages from other times that they were at her house for other calls and situations. All right? That's going to try to justify, okay, this murder on her. Because like I said, all right, she has a mental problem. Okay, I don't know exactly what her diagnosis is. Okay, I believe she was off of her meds. This is what a lot of people are telling me. All right, that Miss Massey was off of her meds. Okay, and actually, okay, she had just came from the hospital earlier that day. All right, because it was another situation that her home is so much going on, y'all. All right, but allegedly she was off of her meds, and this is not the first time police have been called to her home. Now, something took place on one of these calls when they came to her home. Not just only this time with her losing her life, but another time when police did some injustice shit and broke the law and violated, okay, her rights. Constitutional, that is, okay, violated her as a woman, violated her home and her property, all right, and allegedly she had a whole lawsuit, okay, multi-million-dollar lawsuit established, okay, but let's get back into this, man, as I strategically come out with the first bomb, okay, now peep the game. When this officer walks out of the house. Okay, let me move my artwork for a minute up there. Okay, now when he comes out of this house, y'all, all right, peep the game how he just walked past the sergeant. Not only did he walk past the sergeant, he bogarted his way through the motherfuckers and actually hit the sergeant. Like, you know how, like, you in a club or it's some tension between you and another person, and when you see him or you walk past him, you'll give him a little, you know what I mean? Peep the game. Peep the game.
I want to call her.
What's the chances you can go over and check
Boom.
with your
Fuck out my way.
What's the chances you can go over and check with your
Okay? You can clearly see it.
What's the chances?
All right? Look at the small space right here. He ain't say excuse me. He ain't say nothing. Okay? And you know why? Okay? It's a lot of corruption allegedly going on in this department. Hit the like button. We about to tear it up. It's a lot of corruption going on in this department, okay? All right, and this specific officer right here is not too happy or too pleased. And you can tell that he's fed up at this point. Because if y'all notice, none of them officers came up to him, okay, and actually checked on him, y'all. Hit the like button. Let's go. None of them officers actually came up to check on him to see if he okay after going through a traumatic fucking situation like that. Okay, he was sitting there holding that woman's head, okay, holding the blood in and shit. All right, this man is traumatized right now. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. Okay, because I'm hearing that these motherfuckers down there, okay, in Sagaman, is racist, dirty as fuck, crooked than a motherfucker. And this is completely obvious because as he was on that, didn't one cop, even the sergeant himself, ain't even come up to his fellow comrade, okay, and be like, buddy, is you all right? Is you okay? Okay, let me take this from here. Go outside and get a breather. All right? Like a fucking sheriff supposed to do, like a lieutenant, okay? Supposed to do for they soldiers, okay? By setting a fucking example. But you see the fucking example that he's setting, right? Okay, because a real fellow comrade, smash the like button. We all the way different over here. Just like the Fire Flame family. A real comrade will come to their comrade's aid. All right? And be like, yo, bro, is you okay? Yo, let me take this over. Go outside and get you a breather or something. Correct? Correct? We talking about real life matters that's going to make real life sense over here every time. Every time. All right? And this is why people come over here, okay, and watch me. Okay? This is why people come over here and it's tuned in to how I break things down. Okay? From a real life perspective. All right? But let's go.
You can go over and check with here. Somebody in the state.
All right, so he just walked straight through them. We see it ain't no space, right? He ain't say excuse me or nothing to them motherfuckers. And I wouldn't either.
What's the chances you can go over and check with here? Somebody in the state.
You see this, right? He's walking out. Nobody is coming up to him, asking him, is he okay? You all right? Nothing. Peep the game.
How are you, sir? It's a.
Okay, so peep game. Okay, so a lot of people not paying attention to all of this. Okay, like I said, this man is traumatized. He gonna be shaking like a motherfucker, yo. All right, this man is gonna be. Look at his hands, y'all. Look at his hands. Check it out. All right? He know it ain't right. Okay, now, if y'all peep game, okay, as we go a little bit deeper into this situation here, all right? If you notice this tattoo on the right-hand side, okay, all right, a lot of people has been talking about this specific tattoo and mentioning this, and and mentioning this specific tattoo, okay? All right, now I'm not trying to take away from the situation actually at hand, but you have to understand, okay, everything has some type of correlation and connection, and shit be aligning with shit in order for certain things to take place, okay? Because we all can see that this not a situation that just happened, all right, and she wound up mistakenly losing her life. We all can see that this was not no mistake. All right, this was cold and fucking calculated. All right, so if you pay attention to this tattoo right here on the right hand side, man, it is a Viking campus. I mean, a Viking compass, okay, which is very, very spiritual. All right, it's a very, very spiritual, okay, symbol. All right, they had different names for it. All right, Viking symbol compass. All right, a Nordic compass. Okay, as we go into this situation all the way like nobody else can do it, man. All right, I appreciate everybody that's over here. Stomp on that like button. All right, because we are the fire, we are the flame, and we damn sure are family. Ain't that right? Okay, so we had the Viking compass. All right, now this is a very, very, very strong symbol with a lot of symbolic and symbolism, all right, and a lot of spiritual belief. All right, now this compass and this symbol particular is supposed to, okay, worship protection, all right, strength, all right, doing the right thing, knowledge, and things like that. All right. So a person that actually, okay, believes in this type of spirituality, okay, supposed to be doing the right thing and abide by actual right, actual righteous laws and principles. All right. So the ancient Vikings had their own methods of finding their final destination, but a Viking compass was much more than a guidance device. Okay? Was much more than a guiding device. All right? Okay, so it has all kinds of different things attached to it, man. All right, and like I said, man, this is why we must stay prayed up at all time. All right, now, even though it say it means good and it's supposed to be for good and certain things like that, man. All right, I ain't even trying to go that deep into all this, okay? But I am going to sum everything up for y'all, okay? So y'all can actually know, all right, what this shit is about. All right, because we don't cap over here about nothing. All right, we tell it like it is. As they say, okay, often referred to as the Viking or Norse compass. Okay, this emblem acting to a guiding light is believed to have safety guided Norsemen through harsh conditions and storms. All right, so it's for protection, okay, and strength and guidance, like I was saying. All right. But as we continue to go a little bit deeper, all right, you also can see a tattoo on the left side of his arm. Okay, which is clearly, all right, which is clearly, all right, a skull. All right, clearly a skull. All right, with the horns coming out of its eyes. All right, with the Baphomet horns coming out of the eyes of the skull. All right, so we have, okay, something righteous on the right side and something just ain't righteous on the left side. All right, so peep game. All right, shout out to everybody that's up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Right. We haven't heard the 911 calls or anything yet, right? See, when somebody say this department and all, the rest of them as well. Word, okay. Let's see what else is let's see what else y'all talk about up in here, man. In 5 years, he worked for 5 different precincts, right? I'm hearing in 6 years, he worked for 4. So yeah, same thing, right? He was shaking his head in disbelief. Absolutely. Lorraine said there were 2 officers on the scene. One could have went in the kitchen and turned off whatever was on the stove. I totally agree. I totally agree. Okay? Right, man. If y'all get kicked out, just come back in, yo. Okay, YouTube then she'll be on some fuckery. That's why y'all gotta hit the like button, okay, and engage with the chat. If they see y'all just sitting there, okay, they'll kick y'all out. Okay, because this is how YouTube rocking. All right, they want to make sure ain't no bots up in here. Okay, so they be filtering shit out too. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, right? You see what everybody, right on, God fear, strategical, always, Mr. Vol. Somebody said, not only did he take up a threatening position, but I do not hear the other officer saying anything to him while he's carrying out the fatality. I never heard him say halt or stop, nothing, right? I never heard any of that, any of that. And if you actually notice, okay, like right after the first shot, okay, we never seen the fucking tattoos at all. All right, it wasn't until that first shot went off now that he reached for his holster, and all of a sudden, the first thing that we see is this Nordic compass. Okay, all right, but like I said, what's very interesting is what's on the left side of his hand, also on his forearm, okay, which is a Baphomet skull with the horns coming out of the eyes. All right, now what is about to take place is about to be very, very, very interesting. Okay, now we're going to have another fellow officer come up to this particular officer. All right, okay, now I don't know who this particular officer is, or what's his standards, or his statues, or his level within this division of this law enforcement down there in Sagamon. But I can tell you what, this fucking Pacific officer right here, he's scared of them. All right, he's scared of them for some reason. For some reason, like I said, I'm hearing this a lot of injustice shit, a lot of crooked shit that's not right out there. All right. And this officer, like I said, is different ranks in the precinct. Different people have more power than others and more authority, even though y'all still, okay, driving the same car and on duty like everybody else. All right. Different people in the precinct have different levels to different things and have access to different things that regular officers don't. And they could get away with more shit that a regular officer wouldn't get away with, okay, allegedly, okay, but we all know what's up, right? Let's.
Really need anything?
I'm good.
Okay. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm all
All right.
Thanks, so.
You hear that? All right. Nobody don't come over there, hold the man, hug the man with a brotherly love. Okay, now just pay attention where I'm going with this, because it's all gonna come together. Trust me. All right. None of them officers again came over, hugged them, held them like, bruh, is you all right? Okay. Is you okay, brother? Actually hold them and hug them. Like, man, if you need anything, okay, call me, bruh. I'm sorry that you had to go through a situation like this, man. I wouldn't wish this on nobody, man. All right, I'm sorry you got to take this traumatic experience home and back to your family, man. All right, matter of fact, let's say a prayer right now. Okay, let's get a prayer going, okay, for your strength and protection and your guidance to help you through a situation like this. Because we can clearly hear he's shaking up, right? We can clearly see he's shaking up, right? So we can see it and we're not there. We're just looking through the lens of the fucking camera. And they're there in a physical form. And they're not coming up to what? Adapt or subject themselves to any of them things that I just said, okay, to help their fellow officer. What do that tell you? Strategic. What do that tell you? It shows, it tells a lot about the real character that these fucking scumbags are. Let's go. All the way different.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
Fuck. Ain't feeling this.
I'm at my car.
He's shaking, bro. He shook. Okay? But he ain't supposed to show no weakness. He ain't supposed to show no weakness. Okay? He's showing weakness right now. Okay? Now, Pete was about to take place. All right? As we're going to see another officer. Like I said, I don't know what type of rank he got or what type of authority he got in this particular division, in that precinct, in law enforcement. All right? But this police officer right here is shook of this dude. And watch how he just walk up to him. Okay? And son him. Not only is he going to son him, he going to walk up to him and say, yo, check this out. He going to walk up to him and say, what is this? Turn this off. Talking about his camera. He going to walk up to the nigga and say, yo, what is this? Come here, let me talk to you. Turn this off.
What's up, buddy?
You good?
All right, come here. What's this? Here, turn that off. What's up, buddy?
You good?
All right, come here. What's this? Here, turn that off.
See that? He put his flashlight right up to his camera. Y'all seen that, right? Okay? Walked right up to him and said, what is this? Turn that off. Smash the like button.
What's up, buddy?
You good?
All right, come here. What's this? Here, turn that off.
You see that, right? You see that, right? What was said and why did he want him to turn his camera off? Smash the like button. Y'all know I always got fire and flame and always got some shit that ain't nobody see or ain't nobody pay no attention to. Right? He said, turn that damn camera off. Basically, he walked up to the man like a fucking child. You all right? Come here, let me talk to you. What is this? Turn that shit off. All right? So you know he was sent by another officer. Allegedly, the sergeant, the lieutenant, right? Go down there and see what the fuck he talking about. Go down there and see what the fuck he off. What the fuck he on. All right? Peep this shit.
What's up, buddy?
Good.
All right, well, what's this? All right, turn that off.
Wow. Okay? See that, right? Okay? Turn that off. Turn that off.
What's up, buddy?
Good.
All right? I've been trying to see and find out, okay, that officer name right there.
What's up, buddy?
But I'm going to find out.
Good.
All right, well, what's this?
Crooked fucking cops, Anita.
All right, turn that off.
You see that, right? Okay, so she's already. It do look like she was lunging the pot. Okay, but it's still. Wait a minute. She put the pot down. All right. Hold on, bro. Y'all know we going all the way up. All right. Because this woman shouldn't have lost her life the way that she lost her life. All right. Okay, so we do see, okay, the pot being thrown. Smash the like button, y'all. Smash the like button. Let's go. Let's go now. All right. Now, this is in no way justifying the fact what the fuck they did was fucked up, because she did not deserve to get shot in the face 3 fucking times. Okay? But we do see her throwing this pot, but she's throwing this pot out of fear. Out of fear. Okay, she's off her medication, bro. She's off her medication. Okay? You motherfucking right. We gonna break this shit down, because we gonna tell it all the way like it is and the way it's supposed to be told. Okay? Just because she lunged that pot don't mean he had to shoot her in the fucking face 3 times. Number 2, she's off of her meds. For one, he know that. He asked her that outside of the house. He said, "Are you okay mentally?" This man already knew who the fuck she was, man, because this wasn't the first time they were out there at this house. They already knew this woman had mental issues. Not trying to be funny, okay? You could tell the way that she got her house and the way it's hoarded with certain things, okay? She was battling a traumatic and mental situation. All right? Let's just keep it all the way 100. All right? I even got family members like this that hoarded up their house in the same way. You walk in their house, they got a whole bunch of shit everywhere. All right? But it wasn't until he walked closer to her that she feared for her life. Okay, and lunged that pot. Because like I said, pay attention. She allegedly has a lawsuit on this department already. For violating her. So we don't know what went on before this situation that also make her feel threatened. In some kind of way, it's being covered up. Okay, this woman had a lawsuit out on them. Okay, so y'all, this is actually breaking news. But we're going to break it down the right way. She was completely off of her medication. She wasn't on her meds. She felt threatened for her life. And not only did she feel threatened for her life, all right, a past situation happened in the past with this certain department that caused an altercation leading to her being violated in a physical way. And that's why also she had this lawsuit. But peep the game. The pot is up here. Right here now. You see the pot? It's right here. All right? As she started to walk closer, look, she put the pot down. When he started to walk closer, all right, she already went down on the ground. All right? So she's feared for her life. Oh, she shook. Now, when you off of your meds, ain't no telling what's going on in her mind. He's walking closer. Okay, and she throws the pot. Okay, she takes the pot off of the counter. Okay, from a crouch position. Okay, so here is the pot. All right, and actually the water landed nowhere near him. Okay, it wasn't even elevated high enough for her to hit him nowhere in the face or his body. All right, what y'all think about this? Okay, we don't hurt everybody. See, this is where I don't understand about people. Okay, people are still in denial, right? People still in denial, right? Now, I just broke this shit down and explained to y'all why she grabbed that pot and threw it. And people don't want to accept the fact that she actually did throw that pot. Yes, we know what he did was wrong. Okay? We know that. He's fucked up. He deserved to die for that. Okay, but the pot was actually thrown. Okay, everybody is saying the pot wasn't thrown, and it was thrown. And actually, you know what I mean? I didn't actually slow this video down in the beginning. Okay, because I would have seen that. I didn't notice it until right now as I'm going live. I didn't notice it, okay, till right now. Okay, but that's still not stopping me from calling out and breaking down this situation. Okay, because I'm not in denial. I'm not in disbelief. Okay, I know she threw the pot. I know it was hot water in the pot. Okay, I know that. Should she have thrown the pot? No, but she's on medication, and she's off of medication. She has a mental problem. This police department already knows she has a mental problem. Not only do the police department know she has a mental problem, so do that particular police officer that upped it on her, because he asked her when he put the flashlight in her fucking face, okay, because of the way that she was answering the questions when he was standing outside of her house before they even entered her doors. He asked her, "Are you okay mentally?" Okay, so he clearly knew that she wasn't mentally stable. All right? We clearly knew. He clearly knew that she wasn't mentally stable. All right? So why the fuck would you shoot her? And number two, why didn't one of y'all, if y'all felt as though that she was a threat, why y'all even allow her to get up and get the pot off of the stove anyway? Why you just say, hey bro, can you turn that shit off the stove? The other police officer could have turned the fucking shit off of the stove. The other cop could have took the pot off of the stove, and all this would have been avoided. Okay? He told her to get up and turn it off. So if you think she has a mental problem and you feel threatened, why are you telling her to go over there and play with some hot boiling water? Hit the like button. Now it's coming back together. Right now, we back on the plate with the bat, right? Okay? Why would you tell her to go over to the stove and get the hot water off of the stove if you feel as though she is a threat to you because her mental stability is not right? I find that very odd and very strange. Okay? So, y'all already know. Let's go.
Sonia Massey's call to 911 on July 6th has been released, as well as all the other calls pertaining to her from dispatch that night. Here it is.
911, what's the address for your emergency?
2868 South Hoover Avenue.
What's going on there?
I keep hearing stuff on the outside of my house.
Hear that?
And it sounds like somebody was banging on the side of my house. I don't know. Oh, could y'all come and see?
And somebody else on the address for me?
It is 2868 South Hoover Avenue.
What is your name?
Sonia Massie.
And your phone number?
I don't know the number by heart, but I know that somebody's outside my house right now.
Okay. Have you seen the person?
That's where that one cuts off. It looks like she made a second call to 911, but she didn't say anything.
Okay, so She said that it was somebody banging on the outside of her house, y'all. Hit the like button. This is why when I said what I said, right? Okay, in the thumbnail, who was sent to Sonya home? Okay, who was sent to her home? Because somebody was sent there. Who was there? Okay, because I got the receipts. Okay, now, like I said earlier on in that day, y'all, okay, a situation took place at Miss Massey's home. All right? They haven't played those 911 calls, though. We haven't seen or heard any of those calls yet. Okay, now, it was a situation that happened earlier, like I was explaining. All right? And, okay? All right? During that first situation, I don't know what occurred. I'm still trying to find out. All right? This window in her car wound up getting broken. Okay? It wound up being broken, which I don't understand when they actually got the call to come out there, how they did not know that officers was already there. You see what I'm saying? How they didn't know that. That got to be on record. That got to be on record. If you a police officer and you get called to a scene where cops was already at earlier in the day, you're going to know that the police was already there, yo. Hit the like button. So they already had to know the report of what happened and what transpired earlier. And that's every police officer is going to know that. Oh shit, it was a situation here earlier. Okay, and before they get there, they're going to look over what actually took place earlier at that address before they get out and approach this situation. All right, can we get a like? Can we get some likes on that one? That's right, which proves, okay, that they already knew a situation transpired with her window of her car anyway. All right, but if you notice when she was on the 911 call, she said somebody was banging outside of her home. All right, and not only was they banging outside of her home, all right, they were smashing another window to her car. Whoever this person was. Now, we don't know if this was a fucking diversion, which I think it was. Okay? All right? Whatever took place earlier, I'm still trying to find out. But the second time, I believe this shit was set and it was planned because she said it was somebody outside of her house banging on the side of her house. Not only was they banging on the outside of her house, y'all, okay, they smashed her window.
Out of my house and
911, what's the address for your emergency?
2868 South Hoover Avenue.
What's going on there?
I keep hearing stuff on the outside of my house, and it sounds like somebody was banging on the side of my house. I don't know. Could y'all come and see?
You see?
And somebody else
Confirm the address for me.
It is 2868 South Hoover Avenue.
What is your name?
Sonia Massie.
And your phone number?
I don't know the number by heart, but I know that somebody's outside my house right now.
See that?
My house right now. Number by heart, but I know that somebody's outside my house right now.
Which proves why it took her so long to open the door. All right? Especially when you off your man. She said, yo, somebody's outside of my house, yo. All right? She knows somebody's outside of her house. Not only does she know somebody's outside of her house, a situation already took place earlier. So she's on high alert, yo. All right? She ain't that fucked up. She ain't that fucked up. All right? I see people like this all the time, yo. All right? Now, peep the game. Not only was it somebody outside of her home, okay? Not only was it somebody outside of her home, y'all, just like I said, who sent this person to Miss Massey's house, okay, at approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, yo. 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, have you seen the person?
That's where that one cut one, but she didn't say anything. It's just static. And then listen to this one.
3 Frank 15, CMO. Over 15. 2868 Hoover Street, county's out requesting EMS. There's shots fired, stating that a female shot in the head. Copy, will be in route. 3 Frank 15, C mode. Over 15. Go ahead and approach when you get there. Copy.
If you want to listen to
hear that?
everything, go on.
Okay, did you hear that scream?
Over 15. Go ahead and approach when you get there. Copy. 3 Frank
Hear that?
15, C mode. Over 15. Go ahead and approach when you get there. Copy.
Did y'all hear that scream? Hit the like button. That's right. You see, we always gonna be on some shit ain't nobody else talking about. You know why? Because we pay attention to everything. All right, as we literally hear Miss Massey on the 911 phone call. Now, if you notice that first call, yo, it sounded like she got disconnected. It sounded like she got disconnected, yo. And it sounded like her calls wasn't going through. When she also tried to call back. All right, we can hear her scream back there. Okay? Like she seen something or somebody doing something to her.
Go ahead and approach when you get there. Copy. Copy.
Hear that?
Go ahead and approach when you get there. Copy.
If you want to listen to everything, go onto the Springfield Leaks website. I'm also going to put the link on my Facebook. Sonia Massie's call to 911 on July 6th has been released, as well as all the other calls pertaining to her from dispatch that night. Here it is.
911, what's the address for your emergency?
2868 South Hoover Avenue.
What's going on there?
I keep hearing stuff on the outside of my house, and it sounds like somebody was banging on the side of my house. I don't know. Oh, could y'all come and see?
And can you confirm the address for me?
It is 2868 South Hoover Avenue.
What is your name?
Sonia Massie.
And your phone number?
I don't know the number by heart, but I know that somebody's outside my house right now.
Okay. Have you seen the person?
That's where that one cuts off. It looks like she made a second.
What's going on there?
I keep hearing stuff on the outside.
911. What's the address for your emergency?
2868 South Hoover Avenue.
What's going on there?
I keep hearing stuff on the outside of my house, and it sounds like somebody was banging on the side of my house. I don't know. Could y'all come and see?
And can you confirm the address for me?
It is 2868 South Hoover Avenue.
What is your name?
Sonia Massie.
And your phone number?
I don't know the number by heart, but I know that somebody's outside my house right now.
Okay. Have you seen the person? (911). What's the address for your emergency?
Y'all hear that? It's already cops there, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Ain't nobody paying attention. All right? As I'm playing, all right, another 911 call. All right? I'm playing another 911 call. And y'all can hear. All right? Y'all can hear in the background, okay, the officer's walkie-talkies while she's on the phone. Y'all can hear officers' walkie-talkies while she's on the phone. Pay attention, y'all. We all the way different over here. Strategically at that. Because I know when I come with the fire, ain't nobody gonna flame it like me. Stop with that like button. As we have a 911 call, and it sounds like she was, it's some wild shit going on, okay? It sounds like, okay, she feared for her life and was calling them again. Okay, but we can hear that cops is already there at her house. Pick the game.
My house right now.
Okay. Have you seen the person?
See that?
911. What's the address?
It's like that call dropped. But check this one out.
For your emergency?
Hear it?
Hello, 911. Hello, 911.
Hear that?
911. What's the address for your emergency? Hello. What's the address for your emergency?
Okay, so we can hear police in her house while she's calling 911. If for some reason her calls ain't going through, peep the game. It's some games being played. It's some games being played.
What's the address for your emergency? Hello, 911.
And the call drops again. Okay? She called 911. Okay? Don't hear nothing, but what you do hear is officers in the background already. Okay? You can hear them talking, and you can hear the radios and the walkie-talkies that they be having. All right? We can hear that.
Frank 15, CMOD. Go for 15. 2868 Hoover Street, county's out requesting EMS.
See
With
that?
shots fired, stating that a female shot in the head. Copy, we'll be in route. 3 Frank 15, C mode. Go for 15. Go ahead and approach.
You see? You see, listen, let me tell y'all what they doing with these 911 calls. Let me explain to y'all what they doing with these calls, y'all. All right? They are editing these calls. Okay? They are editing these 911 calls, okay? Mixing other calls in with other calls, as you can clearly hear, okay, her or that strange noise that was made, okay, was made here when the police was getting the call to go out there. How did that sound come through his radio? Okay, but that was her 911 call. Okay, but we just heard that sound come through his radio when he was getting the call to go out to the house. Okay, so how did her voice come through his radio? Okay, yo, it's gonna be a lot of deceiving and a lot of fuckery going on with this situation, man. All right, let y'all know. But over here, we gonna be on top of it. We gonna be on top of it. Listen, we ain't blind, we ain't deaf, and we far from motherfucking dumb. All right? So we can see through all the bullshit. We can see through all the bullshit. Let's continue.
Approach when you get there. Copy.
Hear it?
Central Dispatch Gate.
County's out requesting EMS. There's shots fired, stating that a female shot in the head. Copy, we'll be in route. 3 Frank 15, C mode. Go for 15. Go ahead and approach when you get there. Copy.
You see? So how is her voice getting mixed in with the officer's dispatch call to go out there, yo? Hit the like button. Okay? So they already done mix these 911 calls up and already done put them in the pot and cooked them up and released them to the people, all right? And edited them, all right? But it's up to us to make real life matters, make real life sense, and put this shit together for Miss Massey, all right? Because we all know, we see what's going on, and we see what it is. And we just heard the motherfucking police officers in Miss Massey's house while she was calling 911 again. Why would Miss Massey, as we are here to stand for Miss Massey, all right? Why the fuck would Miss Massey, as I strategically break this shit down and drop a bomb, why would Miss Massey dial 911 if the police is already in her house, y'all? Hit the like button. Why would Miss Massey dial 911 when they already in her house. Okay. So this can only mean one thing and one thing only. If Miss Massey dialed 911 again, why the police were in her house, that only can mean one thing. She felt threatened. Hit the like button. She felt threatened of these particular police and these particular officers that was there, yo. Because why else would you call 911 if they already there? Who do that? We make real life matters make real life sense. Why would Miss Massey call 911 when the police is already at her address? Then the thing is, how long was the police at her address? 2, was that the police that was banging on the side of her house, playing games with her? Could it be, all right, that Sangamon Police Department allegedly conspired to kill Miss Massey? Could it be that they set this up? They planned this down to the T, to the dot of the I. Because due to the fact that they were already called out there earlier, and allegedly she had went to the emergency room, they knew that she was off of her meds. You see, y'all? Hit the like button as we strategically bring this shit together as a collective. They already knew she was going through mental instability. All right? They already know she has a mental illness. Right? They already know that she's going through something. Not only do they know that, okay? Allegedly that she is also suing Sangamon or the city or the state for, okay, violating her rights already. Like I said, this is not the first time that I had a call to her house. This is not the first time police had been there. All right, police had been to Miss Massey's house multiple times. Okay, and also what I want to know is everybody has an emergency contact as we get to a higher motherfucking flame. Everybody has an emergency contact when you have a mental illness. I see some people that have a mental illness and they live on their own and everything like that, just like Miss Massey was doing. Okay, and also when something goes wrong with these people, or the ambulance or something is called, or they have to go to a mental house, when they have to go to a mental hospital, the emergency contact is called. Hit the like button as we turn up the flame another notch. The emergency contact person is called. Okay? Your next of kin is called. Okay? And they are called to be informed that you are in the hospital and what for, okay? And you need to come down here and see what's going on with Miss Massey. Now, I don't know if that emergency contact was the father, her children, or what. But if Miss Massey already went through, okay, a mental situation earlier on in that day, where is her family at during this process? Why there's nobody home with Miss Massey? You see, we're going to talk about shit that needs to be talked about, not just what the media want y'all to pay attention to. Okay, where was her children at? You see, they all, like I said, they all popping up on interviews and shit everywhere now. Okay, they all on CBS in the morning, blah this, blah that, standing there with Benjamin Crump and all this shit. Where the fuck was y'all at when your mama got shot down and she was dialing 911 all these fucking times and shit like that? Okay, why wasn't nobody at her house watching over her? We gonna make it make sense. Because if y'all didn't have time to watch over her, y'all should have put her in a home where so she'll be safe, for sure. Where was her family at? Where was her family? Where was her son? Where was her dad? They all coming out now, right? It's too fucking late. Because y'all should have been there. Somebody should have been there. Or she should have been living under your roof. She should have been living alone by herself. Yeah, it's that deep. Right, but it ain't gonna be what they own. It ain't gonna be nowhere near. Let me just hold that. I ain't even go. This shit is deep, bro. You right, Marina. You damn right. Where was the family at? We see them everywhere, right? And we even got actors and entertainers coming out, talking about. You see, this is the shit I don't like. Okay? Solange, no. All right? Everybody coming out and I don't know what the fuck happened to her. Look at this. What the fuck happened to Solange? Okay? She done turned into a whole she, he, she. All right? What the hell going on? Look how strong her fucking face got. What the fuck going on with Solange? No. All right? But anyway, we got all these celebrities coming out right now talking about the situation, but not one time have I heard anybody say where was her family at? Why was she there alone? Why wasn't somebody there watching over her at all times? Why wasn't she put somewhere safe in a place where as though she'll be secure, where as though she won't have to be making these 911 calls and all this shit, right? Okay? Nobody is talking about where was the family at. Okay? But you got the celebrities coming out like they so outraged. You see what I'm saying? Because they want us to get up and be outraged. And this is why also this fucking footage was released so fast and so quick. But because we still got camera footage for situations that we still haven't seen, that the people want to know where it's at. But look what they released to us in front of our face. So quick and so fast. Shout out Paula Hall for the super sticker, man. I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate the super stickers, man. Support the Cash App, y'all. Okay? Feel free to support the PayPal. Y'all know what it is over here as we continue to break this down. No content creators, nobody is talking about the family and where they was at. They just looking all past. That's what they want y'all to do too. Okay? But meanwhile, okay, we got the family all over the damn place now. Okay? Look at all these people in this family, yo. Are you serious? All right? Where was all these people at? That's all I'm saying. Okay? I ain't here to disrespect nobody in no type of way during this tragic time. We're just asking questions that any normal person would ask. Okay? Just like, God forbid, if a baby was left in the fire and everybody else got out, motherfuckers would ask, how the fuck everybody else get out and leave the baby? Where was everybody else at? How did the baby get left in the fire? How did Miss Massey get left in the fire? Okay, and look who they standing there with. Okay, Benjamin Crump, right? Y'all already know how that go. You already know how that go. Now all these people come out the blue, but it wasn't nobody around when she needed the most. Okay? And this is the same lawyer, Pete Gang. Okay? Because I'm not fucking whitewashed. And I ain't fucking blackwashed either. Alright? I'm spiritually washed. None of this shit don't mean a motherfucking thing to me far as this fucking Benjamin Crump character. And I'm just keeping it all the way 100. All right? Every time a high-profile situation come out, all right, as many men and women and children and kids, okay, they fucking with my Wi-Fi. You know why? Because we all the way up. And I'm telling the God honest truth. Okay? As many men, women, and children that got gunned down in the United States of America, particularly Chicago, Jacksonville, and every other city and state in America, where the fuck is you? Where the fuck is you? He was there with the Trayvon situation, okay? Listen, bro, this man is an eater. He's an eater. Pause. They fuck around, shut me down tonight. I don't give a fuck. Okay? This man is a fraud and he's a fucking character for them people. And I don't want to get all the way deep into it, but I just can't help myself. Straight like that, I don't give a fuck how many people leave out this bitch either. Because I ain't doing this for y'all anyway. This is for something greater than me and you, beyond this lifetime. Okay? Because I know where my soul going. I believe in that wholeheartedly to the most highest. We don't see this man nowhere else unless it's time for them cameras to start rolling. When it's time to get America panties up in a bunch. Okay? We're going to pull out the revolutionary lawyer. Walk with me. We're going to pull out the revolutionary black power lawyer to fire up and steam up these black people. Ha! What you thought I wasn't going to tell it like it is? And like I said, this is the only reason why this body cam footage has been released. So quick, fast, in a hurry, because they want everybody to see it, be traumatized, and ride off of emotions. You know what they want us to do? Okay? They want us to go in our shit, allegedly, and start killing cops. You know that, right? Hit the like button. Pay attention. They want people, allegedly, okay? You see, I get shut down for my shit. But this don't pay my motherfucking bills. That's the difference between me and other motherfuckers. I risk it all. All the way a little different. That's why I play music and everything. You won't hear other fucking platforms playing no fucking real music. Okay? They want to get paid for every fucking show they do. They want to monetize every show. Don't you know every time I play music on my show, it's not monetized? What that tell you? I do this for the people, not for selfish, self-centered reasons. Okay? So let me finish explaining. They want people like you and me, this tone in color, okay, to go out here and start killing police officers. And that's what will start the Civil War in America. And what I mean by civil war, that's when the people is at war with the people. The people is at war with the Constitution and the government and shit like that. And the laws. They want people like me and you to go out here and start shooting up cops and shit, holding cops hostages, doing all kinds of crazy, bruh. Okay? You see, they'll snipe me through my motherfucking window right now for the shit I'm talking. You can take the head. I dropped the body. I know where my soul goes. Okay? You can have the head, nigga. Okay? Because this shit is disgusting to me. This shit makes my stomach turn. These fucking demons, demonic motherfuckers that's running this shit. You ain't see the shit that just happened to Trump. Why you think I ain't speaking on that Trump shit? You know how many channels got shut down and strike for speaking on that Trump shit? You see how they did that Trump shit first, and then they did this to one of our sisters next? They wanted to collide. They trying to get the white people up, and they trying to get the black people up, and they wanted to collide. Now you got officers just walking in to the house, just shooting black folks for no reason. This been going on. Now we just seeing it in real time. We just seeing this in real time now. That's all this is. This shit been going on. That's why they actually put them body cameras. This is why cameras are everywhere. It's not for protection and safety. It's for traumatic reasons. To traumatize the people. That's why the police wear body cameras and shit now. Okay, then make it seem like it's for safety protocols and precautions and safety reasons and shit like that. Okay, and we all know that shit can be manipulated. Digital formats can be manipulated. And this is what we're actually seeing with Miss Massey's 911 calls. They're being manipulated. Not only is the 911 calls being manipulated, okay, they're manipulating us as well by showing us, okay, these tragic events, but not telling it how it's supposed to be told. And what would that do? If we can see everything that's going on, but they're telling us another, what that would do? Make a motherfucker ride off emotions, right? Okay? They want people, like I said, I'm going to say it again, like you and me, to go out here and start doing some wild shit. Okay? That's what they want. They want riots. They want purging. All right? They want riots. They want purging. All that. Okay, so I hope everybody see what's actually going on. Okay, and it's crazy that, okay, Miss Massey had to lose her life the way that she did. Okay, it's going to be many sacrifices, y'all, that's going to take place. It's going to be many sacrifices that's going to take place, okay? And many offerings, okay? That's going to create something even bigger and greater, okay? For the worst of times that's ahead. You best believe it, bro. We just literally see Miss Massey get sacrificed right in front of our face for no reason, okay? And what was that sacrifice for? Okay, to try to get people up in the uproar.
There's nothing.
Because like I said, all this family she had, where the fuck was they at? I don't get it. Okay? It's the same Trayvon Martin lawyer. Okay? All right? The same Trayvon Martin ass lawyer. Okay? RIP to Trayvon. All right? And where fucking Zimmerman at? Where is Zimmerman? Where is he? Where is Zimmerman at? He's walking the fucking streets, right? Right. No justice at all. Just to get people in an uproar. All right? He was supposed to put Zimmerman the fuck away for good. He represented Trayvon, did all these high-profile documentaries and shit. Just for Zimmerman to walk out the motherfucker. Okay?
You know, other agencies? Is that why he was moving from department to has reached out? Senator Turner reports that the governor is engaged in this tragedy. But most importantly, hundreds
this
of
is
people
crazy.
Around America, not just...
You see that? Hundreds of people around America. You see? Okay? Look, they trying to put batteries in our back. Hit the like button. They're trying to put batteries in our back, yo. On some real shit. Okay?
The state of Illinois, immediately when that video came out, caused them to have an emotional reaction.
See this shit?
A complete visceral reaction to the fact that he killed her so senselessly. It was senseless on every level. You're going to hear from the family members. You're going to hear from Senator Turner, our legal team, Attorney Natalie Jackson, Attorney Paul Greinke, Attorney Jennifer Hightower. We have just went back and forth over the video, and it's just disturbing, not just the video, but the audio. I mean, it reminds you a lot of the tragic videos that we saw, like George Floyd, where there's a narration to the tragedy. I mean, he narrates that I'm going to shoot you in the effing face, and then he shoots her in the face. I mean, it's just troubling on every level. I mean, Black women don't get the consideration and the respect in America. Sandra Bland, Breonna Taylor, Pam Turner, in all these instances, there was no real accountability. These Black women died, and America has blood on their hands. It was Malcolm X who said that the black woman is the most neglected, the most unprotected, and the most disrespected. Well, in that video, you see disrespect for Sonia Massie. Complete disrespect. You know, just like George Floyd torture video was a catalyst for our community to engage on a very involved level with the 2020 presidential election. I believe that this tragic video of Sonia Massie being shot in her face by the sheriff's deputy is going to be similarly impactful on this 2024 presidential election, especially for our Black community. Because we don't want another Laquan McDonald in Illinois, the governor said to the prosecutor. We don't want another Laquan McDonald, where you see a young Black person executed in the most heinous fashion. And the only thing that happens to the killer cop is a slap on the wrist. We don't want to see that anymore. And this is so emotional. We're going to let her daughter and we have to fight to get full justice because her daughter Summer, her son Malachi, that's their mother. That's their mother. For a lot of us, it's going to be a cause. It's going to be a case. It's going to be a hashtag. But that's their mother. That's Donna and James'
See that, right?
daughter.
You see the narrator. You see how you try to put the batteries in our back.
She was real.
Word.
She was dealing with some issues. She needed a helping hand. She didn't need a bullet to the face. And this is real. It's emotional. I know she said she wanted to stand with us, but you saw her daughter couldn't stand.
I'm hearing
because it was so emotional. She would.
I'm hearing that, okay, it's like over 20. I'm hearing y'all, okay, it's over 20 911 calls, possibly even more. Okay, just for one day. Okay? Just for one day. I'm hearing that it was over 20 to 25, possibly even 30 or 40 phone calls. Okay, and only a little of them is being released. Not that many. Not that many. And they're playing with the phone calls too. Okay, trying to get people emotionally, okay, battery operated. All right, and this is fucked up. Okay, that this woman's life was taken for these reasons. Okay? And like I said, that's why I had to go take a breather right quick. Where was her family at? This is the part that hurts me the most. Yes, she lost her life, y'all. All right? Yes, she lost her life. The way she lost her life was fucked up. What they did to her was fucked up. How they did it was fucked up. But you know what breaks my heart the most? Where That shit hurt me to my soul, bro. Because if the family was there, all this could have been prevented. Y'all know that, right? None of this would have happened, and I wouldn't be here right now, okay? Damn near choking up in tears about the situation. Where was her kids? Where was her children? Where was her dad? Where was all these people that came out in the name of Sonia Massie? Where were they at? Nobody's asking these questions. Nobody's paying attention to this shit, but I am.
Visibly shaken, standing as we talked about what Lord hath made. And you'll hear from, because it does make you angry to think about how senseless this is.
Hell yeah, it makes us angry.
So at this time, you'll hear from her father, James Wilburn, and then we'll have you talk to some of our other family members. Mr. Wilburn.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is the day that the Lord hath made, and I must be glad and rejoice in it.
No.
The only time I'm going to see my baby again.
Let me just clear this up. This is not the day of the Lord. This is not the day the Lord made. All right? All right, this is the day that the devil made. And the devil created. And the demons helped the devil prevail in this situation. This ain't got nothing to do with God. This ain't got nothing to do with the Lord at all. And I'm tired of hearing people say that shit when we have tragic events. God called you home. Okay, it was your time. God, no. The devil deceived your ass, possibly, and called you home. All right? This ain't got nothing to do with the day of the Lord. Nothing. And I mean that. You know how they say, it was your time. God made sure it was your time. No. Okay? Not necessarily. Okay? You know how they say, God don't make no mistakes. Okay? That's very true. But the devil made plenty of them. That's how his ass got casted out, right? You see, the devil got a way of tricking people. The devil got a way of deceiving people. The devil got a way of smiling in your face, okay? Shaking your hand and smiling. You turn your back, stab you in the back. The devil has a way of making things look one way and making things look one way and got everybody thinking and questioning the Lord about it, like he's the Most High fault. Okay? All right, I hear a lot of people say they don't believe in the Most High for certain reasons. Oh, if there was a God, and if it was a Most High, why he let all these children get killed? Why he let all this and all that happen and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that? Obviously, you ain't read the Bible. Obviously, you have no spiritual awareness. ain't gonna get all into that, all right? Because I don't want to take away from what we're actually covering, because I'll go all the way in on that. All right, but people need to know when to differentiate, okay, what the devil created and what a blessing from the Lord is, okay? Blessings from the Most High. It's not no fucked up situation, okay? You get blessed by the Most High. The Most High do not create, okay, demon situations, all right? The Most High do not create tragic events, yo. The devil do. The devil creates tragic events. Not the Lord. The Lord tries to prevent them. Okay? But let's continue, man. I appreciate everybody up in here, man. Smash that like button, okay? As we are covering the Massey situation, man. RIP to her, okay? Again, all right? Condolences to her family, okay? But they still should have been there. Somebody still should have been around.
That the Lord hath made, and I must be glad and rejoice in it. The only time I'm going to see my baby again is when I leave this world. And I don't ever want anybody else in the United States to join this league.
Nothing to do with this, bro. People don't understand. Well, they done deceived people.
The NAACP started right here in Springfield in 1908.
I'm going to tell you.
And I would think
this shit don't look right.
That we in this country
don't look right.
Have come some ways.
Don't feel right.
Some ways away from here. At one point, I didn't know whether the two deputies that arrived,
Never.
I didn't know that they were Caucasian or black or women or whatever they might be. I was under the impression that a prowler had broke in and killed my baby.
See that?
Never did that. And killed my patient, that a prowler had broke in and killed my baby. Prowler.
Pay attention.
I was under the impression that a prowler had broke in and killed my baby.
He was under the impression that a prowler had broke in and murdered Sonya. All right? Now, I am hearing, okay, on the back end, like I said, man, all right, a lot of people has been hitting me up that the police department allegedly had some personal issues with Miss Sonya, okay, and they had it out for her. All right, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm going to get more on this. Let's believe it. Just like we always do. All right, and I got my Gmail at the bottom of the screen. Okay, y'all can contact me directly at GodFearTV316. Not only that, y'all can DM me, okay, at GodFearTV on IG. All right, because this family is very, very calm about this situation. All right. Not only that, I believe they tried to break in Miss Massey's home. And possibly murder Miss Massey, okay? Allegedly, okay? Before all this happened, okay? Not only that, I'm also hearing that
police were in her home at a time when they wasn't supposed to be there. Okay? Now, this is where things get crazy as I strategically drop the bomb. Remember, I told y'all that Miss Massey allegedly there were 911 calls. They came to the house earlier. They took her to the hospital and things like that. Check this out, yo. I'm hearing when Miss Massey got home from the emergency room or wherever, okay, when she walked in her house, the police were the police were in her house, yo. Okay? And I'm starting to believe that is 100% true. All right, now this is when somebody on the back end reached out to me. Okay, because we got the phone call with the police in the background while she's calling the police. So that makes sense. So that makes complete sense. They're saying police was in her house before she even got home from the hospital. All right, she called the police again. So, like I said,
He didn't say anything. It's just static.
2868 South Hoover Avenue.
What's going on there?
I keep hearing stuff on the outside of my house, and it sounds like somebody was banging on the side of my house. I don't know. Oh, could y'all come and see?
And somebody else the address for me?
It is 2868 South Hoover Avenue.
okay, so we hear that one, and
Central Dispatch Gate. Hi, Terry. 911, what's the address for your emergency?
yeah, okay, so we hear the police, okay, in her home already. All right, pay attention.
The person? 911. 911. The person? Okay.
I know that somebody's outside my house right now.
Okay. Have you seen the person? 911, what's the address for your emergency? Hello, 911.
Okay, so we can hear them in there. So there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it that they already up in there. Okay? This is wild and crazy, man. Y'all drop your own questions in the chat, man. All right? Drop your questions in the chat, man. Let's go. Appreciate everybody up in here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get that sound right for y'all.
until my brother read it on the internet. And he shared with me, he said, brother, what was Sonia's address? And I told him, and he said to me, this says this is a deputy-involved shooting. I said, a deputy-involved shooting? What are you talking about? So in 2020, I think, I had quadruple heart bypass surgery. And I've wondered why God left me here in this world. And maybe it was so that I could tell this whole country that in order to honor my daughter, we need to pass the George Floyd Policing Act.
Amen. Okay? Look how they implicate the George Floyd situation into this. Like I said, man, they trying to put batteries in the people back. People gang.
We need to pass the John Lewis Voting Rights Act. And here's my charge to Speaker Johnson. I don't know what committee it's sitting in the U.S. Congress today, but tomorrow you need to pull it off the table.
Yeah.
And you ought to, I don't care if you don't have enough votes to pass it, but every member of Congress needs to vote today so that nobody else in this United States of America has to go through what we're going through.
Amen.
I said at my baby's homegoing celebration, the same thing. You know, you always get the same thing, these platitudes from people. You know, you have my prayers and my sympathy. But you know what I want? I want justice for my baby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You killed the wrong black woman this time.
Amen. 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 Amen.
But the people of Sangamon County have been great. The mayor, the chief of police, the state's attorney, John Milheiser, the lead investigator, Staff Sergeant Eric Wesson, Mary Beth Rogers, first assistant lead district state's attorney. So the people of Sangamon County have been great. But I want to tell y'all, the sheriff is here is an embarrassment. Because this man should have never had a badge. He should have never had a gun. He should have never been given the opportunity to kill my child. Because he had some serious blemishes on his record. Serious. This man had 2 convictions for DUI. He had a conviction for driving under the influence. And he was.
Okay, I don't know exactly, okay, rest up what type of lawsuit it was, okay, but allegedly, okay, for her rights being violated and things like that. You know what I mean? Something transpired in the past with this same division, with the same police department, okay? So they are very, very, very familiar with what's going on with Miss Massey. I mean, with Miss Massey, in and around everything. They are very familiar. Very, very familiar with her. All right? But I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out.
As a member of law enforcement? What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment to this country to this county. I can't talk no more, Ben.
Okay, now, thank you, James. Thank you. And I want to thank Sonya. He ain't say anything about Sonya and what type of person she was. You know, from a father's standpoint, I'm just keeping it real, all right? It was all about everything else that already transpired, all right? What he think should happen, but he ain't never, you know what I mean, give his take on what type of person she was. Okay, why she didn't deserve this, all right? And he actually never actually said where he was at or what he was doing when this situation happened. He never said, I wish I was there with you, baby girl. My baby girl gone. All right, see, we ain't getting any of that. We ain't getting any of that. All right, what y'all think about this situation, man? Because you know, she already been put to rest already, man. All right, she's already been put to rest.
Take our seats at this moment so that we might begin our service of celebration. The songwriter said it like this: I will bless the Lord.
Springfield, right? Crazy, right? And all this take place, okay, in the same week with the president and that bullshit that happened. Not only that, okay, Joe Biden drops out of the race. All right, not to mention, okay, that super secret meeting that happened at Bohemian Grove. Okay, the same day Donald Trump allegedly got shot. Okay, it was a super secret meeting at Bohemian Grove. All right. Do y'all know what Bohemian Grove is? Is anyone familiar with Bohemian Grove? All right. And the crazy part about that is, okay, some dude claimed that he snuck out there to Bohemian Grove, okay, and all this and all that. Okay, now this was just recent. Okay, now Bohemian Grove is a spot, all right, out there in California, all right, deep in the woods, all right, redwood forest, deep in that motherfucker, all right, and this is a spot where allegedly a whole lot of high-powered people go there and meet, and they do all kinds of rituals and worship a big ass owl statue, all right, and all kinds of things that allegedly take place there. right, so we have a content creator that claimed that. Now, before we get into him, Alex Jones, all right? I don't know if y'all know who Alex Jones is, but you know what I mean? I'm quite sure some people do. All right, he allegedly snuck in that shit back in the early 2000s. All right, but some unknown dude came out of nowhere, all right, and claimed that he stuck on Bohemian Island. Okay, it's all documented. It's on his YouTube page, everything, man. All right, how he gets in a fucking little ass paddle boat with a cast iron frying pan, okay, and cross the fucking river to get over to Bohemian Grove. He out there, he sneaking around, he looking at shit, blah this, blah that, and he just so happened to come back again, okay, and film the whole ritual that was out there on Bohemian Grove. All right, and when he released that footage, okay, that was actually the same day, like I said, Donald Trump had allegedly got shot, and they uploaded these rituals live, like right on YouTube, for everybody to see what they're actually doing. Okay, now the fucking Alex Jones, the shit that Alex Jones covered, okay, the fucking production, it wasn't all that good. The camera footage wasn't all that good. Blah this and blah that. This time we can see everything in like 4K. He got a GoPro. Dude act like he up in the woods, and it's wild. Okay, but I find it very odd and strange. Okay, right around the same time when everything had popped off with the Donald Trump situation, it's like they clicked the switch out there in Bohemia. All right, so like, yo, it's deep. It's real deep. And all this shit is transpiring right now. Okay, and we gonna see more shit like this. Okay, we gonna see more shit. Let's see something here. All right, did y'all see the Civil War movie, right? All right, you see how other people were like, they was basically depicting, okay, what was going to happen and what was going to take place in similar events in that movie, okay, remind you of this situation with Miss Massey. All right, dead ass, how like cops were just shooting people. So it's crazy. So this the dude right here that was out here looking at all this weirdo shit take place. All right, and it'd be a lot of elite people out here. See, yo, everybody ain't woke out here, bro. They claim they woke, they swear they woke, and they honestly believe that they really don't need no knowledge of this shit. All right, some people just honestly believe, okay, that this type of shit don't take place. All right, but they show you right in your face what takes place and what's going on. All right, and people still think it's a joke. People still think it's a game. All right, now like I said, this was one big ass fuck cluster ritual, you might as well say. Okay, all types of things was going on out here. All right, doing this ritualistic event. People come from all over the world, allegedly big ass, people that need something. All right, fuck rich people. We talking about super wealthy people. Okay, big executives, people that make the world go round. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. All right, so all this is 100. Okay, all this is 100. All right, and he claimed he snuck out here, y'all, without being noticed. Even went there while all this was empty. And nobody approached him or nothing. Nah, bro. Okay, listen here. They want everybody to see this shit. They want everybody to see what's going on. They're not hiding it no more, yo. They're not hiding it no more. Ain't no more hidden in plain sight. They tired of that shit. With they say in the biblical form, everything will come to the light. And you know what? These people that worship this dark shit, they tired of hiding in the closet. All right? They ready to come out full blown. Like, yeah, this what I'm with, this what I represent, this what I'm into, this what it is. This is exactly what it is. Very sad situation. Yup, I believe so. Word, this is allegedly what takes place over there. And like I said, when this type of stuff take place, man, other things do too. All right, and we see what's happening. Okay, other offerings and sacrifices allegedly take place, and we literally see, okay, full blown, okay, sacrifice dead on TV right in front of our face, okay, right in front of the world. All right, everybody seen it. Everybody seen it. They're not hiding. Okay, why every time you turn around, all right, they showing something traumatic happening to a black person. All right, when we know this type of shit happens to every type of color. This type of shit happens every day. All right, so why is they singling out this particular situation as I strategically break this shit down? Okay, I'll tell you why they are singling out this situation. All right, because they are trying to put batteries in the back of the nation. What better way to do that? They're trying to start, okay, a 1950s and 60s type of situation. See, we haven't had that type of shit take place in a long time in America. Okay? I told y'all once, I told y'all twice. And I'm gonna tell y'all 3 times, and I continue to tell y'all. All right? America is in debt at a high rate, at a high level. If we will pay for their debt with our blood, all right, we will be the victims. All right, certain things have to take place. Certain things have to transpire on American soil that hasn't transpired yet. That we, the people, will be, okay, the victims of. You best to believe that. Okay, and we're seeing it right here in real time. This is just the beginning. All right, so what better way to try to put batteries in the back of the nation, okay, is to start, okay, a 1960s type of situation. All right, they show us a white cop, okay, and a black woman. All right, and we're going to show it to the world. All right, and then we're going to get a Martin Luther King type figure, okay, to preach to the people. All right, tap into their emotional senses, okay, and start an uproar. And start an uproar. That's what they want. A race war. Because, listen, white people get killed by cops every fucking day in America, too. Mexicans, Latinos, Jews, every type of race. So why they singling out this shit? Why every time we turn around, it's always a black cop or always some cops doing something to, okay, a black person? We don't never see this type of treatment on the camera from a body cam actually happen to a white person. And people protesting and all that. Okay, so they're trying to divide the people. Now we got just literally, okay, 3 days. Literally 3 days before this video was released. Peep the game. 3 days before this video was released, okay, Joe Biden drops out of the race, okay, and Kamala Harris is taking his place. Okay, so now we got a black woman getting gunned down. You see the push? Okay, so we're going to show a black woman get gunned. You see, this is going to add ammo to her protest. This is going to add ammo to her convictions. This is going to add ammo. Okay? So it's going to be this situation against the Trump situation. Okay? You see, this is their tactic and strategy to get more black people behind this vote. This is why they're showing it. All right. So we got Donald Trump people up in the roar for getting knocked in his ear. And now we got Kamala Harris and the black people getting up in the uproar because of a black woman that got killed. What else who else better to represent this black woman that got killed, okay, senselessly by some white cops than a black woman, okay, that is the vice president. Oh, let me tell y'all how this situation really began, okay? Let's get Joe Biden to drop out of the race and get her to run the race, and we're going to release this video off. You see, it's all games. It's all games, yo. All right, so now she got ammo. And now Trump, he been had ammo. So now they're going to try to turn this into a race thing. Okay, but we know a lot of black people actually like Trump, vote for Trump, stand for Trump. And they know that. Okay? This would have been a landslide election. Okay? And Trump is a puppet too. Okay? But just speaking, in general, as far as this situation goes, it would have been a landslide. Okay? Trump would have easily won the votes over Kamala. She ain't got no ammo. She ain't got no connection with the people. But now they can use this situation right here. And she got all the ammo she needs. She got all the ammo she needs now. So we got two political parties. That's something tragic that happened. All right? And they can use that to put batteries in the back of Americans. This is deeper, bro. This is some deep shit. Yup. And y'all know it go deeper than this. Okay, but I'm strategic. All right, we don't cram everything up in one episode. I appreciate all the fire starters that's been up in here with me tonight, man. All right, I'm taking questions. All right. This is fucked up. This big ass man. And like I said, man, okay, somebody was at her house. That night. Somebody was around her home playing games. Somebody bust her car windows out of her fucking car, yo. All right, somebody woman out fucking with this woman, yo. All right, and like I said, before they enter the home, I feel as though it was a signal 6. Okay, because we can hear gunshots. Okay, all right, and those ain't no fireworks. You can hear gunshots while he's on the porch. Shotgun shots. Okay? We can hear that. Like they were sending out a signal or something. All right? Peep the game.
What's this? That one.
Right. Sonya was shot before Donald Trump. You see, now everything is starting to. This happened before the Donald Trump situation. All right, this happened before the Donald Trump situation. Okay, but they're just releasing this, and everything is just starting to hit the airwaves all of a sudden. Okay, she put in the ground and everything.
There's a bike sitting back there. Where? On the back door. I don't know if it's hers.
Still was back there and shit.
Oh, I'll tap it. So which one?
The only reason I was
319.
in contact with her is because someone threw a brick through her.
You want to try and call her 17 back here and let her know we're out front? Yes, mess that up good. I hear the phone ringing.
Right, yo. She was afraid of the police, bro. That's why she ain't open the door. Okay?
No, not when I came in.
That's why she ain't open the door.
I hear her phone ringing and she's refusing to come to the door, so we're about to go tonight. She's dead in there.
Oh, I hope not.
Is this a ring doorbell?
Yeah, it doesn't work though.
Sheriff's
You heard her
office.
say that? She said, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You hear that?
Sheriff's office.
Y'all hear that, right? So she's saying, what the fuck is wrong? Listen, bro. Listen, these police, okay, was doing something to this lady, yo. All right, they was harassing this woman. All right, she was scared to death. Okay? All right, and I believe she actually knew what was going on. All right? And they trying to use, okay, her mental illness as an excuse. Like she don't really know what it is and what it ain't. Okay? They're trying to make it seem like she all the way out of it. They don't know a motherfucking thing about nothing. They don't comprehend shit.
Sheriff's office. Sheriff. Sheriff's office.
What's wrong with y'all?
Two houses down. I think. Oh no, it's there.
This shit out. Watch when we come back. For this shit.
Good. She was yelling inside. Just told us to hold on. You come in the door or not? All right. Hurry up.
Bud.
We'll tell her to hurry up.
Sheriff's office. The one you called.
Somebody is out here and I need to go here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay, please.
So what'd you hear?
You heard her say, please, don't hurt me. She said, don't hurt me.
Somebody is out here and I need to go here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay, please.
So
Here and I need to go here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay, please.
So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh,
Please, God.
that's not your black car in the driveway? Oh,
Yes, it is. That's actually her car, y'all.
well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. Right? You know, we don't. I mean, we checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Here's the shot, right? Okay? Soon as she said, okay, I need help. I'm trying to get some help. I need some help. And it's obvious that she don't trust the help of the local police at all. She don't trust them in no shape, form, or fashion. Okay, then we hear the shots. And we gonna hear multiple shots go off. And I feel as though that was some type of signal that was sent. All right? Some type of signal that was sent. Because if you got somebody calling the police department telling you that somebody's snooping around and banging on the side of their house, and they claim that they just went all around that fucking house with the flashlights and all that shit, right? Okay, and you start hearing all these gunshots and shit, all right? And they didn't even speak about it. What that tell you? Something ain't adding up. All right, but pay attention to these gunshots again.
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody.
Yeah,
So.
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
Checked the whole area.
Okay.
It'll take you so long to answer the door.
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I got you. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Okay, he's about to leave. Ain't nothing you can do for her no more. Okay, but watch the shots continue and watch the conversation amp up. With as though he's going to be able to work his way inside of this home.
Is there any?
Sorry, I was trying to get.
I got you. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car though. The SUV.
See, that shit is about to close the door, okay? And he still insinuating a way to converse back and forth with her so he can come in that door.
Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car though. The SUV. Whose is it? You don't know? If someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
And just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah. 19, I got a 24.
Does anyone else live here with you?
Somebody else.
David Mary 43556.
There you go. Now they really going on.
Temple.
Okay.
I know it's already here.
Very strange.
Hello? Yeah.
Very strange.
I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, so that's still, okay, now, that's still her still calling the police. Okay, see, she knew something was wrong and something was off with these particular officers, okay? All right? Because we hear her on the phone, right? And the police is actually in the house.
They're here in my house right now.
Okay. Are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay. Are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, so we hear her talking to a dispatcher, and that's a man, right? But when we hear this one over here, and the cops are in her house, all right? It's a woman.
(911), what's the address for your emergency? Hello, 911.
Which proves.
Okay, have you seen the person? 911, what's the address for your emergency?
Which proves it was two different situations. Okay? How many times was the police in her house and she actually was still calling the police? Still calling 911 for help. Okay, so we found one and we found two. We actually got her on the call, and we can hear the police on their radios inside the house, in her house. And we actually got it in real time. Whereas though we can hear her on the call with a 911 dispatcher, and we know it's two separate incidents because one dispatcher is a woman and the other is a man. I told you, I got this. I'm all over this. I'm all over this shit.
Hello? Yeah, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay. Are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay. I'll let you go. You talk to them.
No, hold on. Wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Cotwell. It's good.
You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang up.
For what?
Just 1 second, okay? Okay.
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here.
Some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah.
Okay.
Was there any damage previous to your car?
She said she had some paperwork.
Previous, yeah.
Okay, what was the damage?
A dent, I believe.
But what about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay.
Something that happened earlier. Right. Okay? And that's the small window. But the big shit, okay, happened just then. When she was out, just then, when somebody was outside of her home, y'all. All right? And created that diversion for her to call the police. All right? Now, what I find very interesting, okay, let's see something.
Breaking right now at 4, body camera video just released of the moment a sheriff's deputy shot and killed a woman in central Illinois. The video is disturbing and the reactions are emotional from the family all the way to the White House.
Lauren Victory has been going through the video. Lauren, the situation escalated very quickly.
Well, Jim and Marie, this police encounter turned
to the White House. The video is disturbing and the reactions are emotional from the family all the way to the White House. Is disturbing and the reactions are emotional from the family all the way to the White House.
From the family all the way to the White House. Huh? Told you. Told you. Strategic breakdown. Okay? From the family all the way to the White House. Okay?
The video is disturbing and the reactions are emotional from the family all the way to the White House.
Okay? All the way to the White House. Who's better than to advocate and act like they're for this situation around election time, all right, than a woman? Who's better? Who's better? Right? Right? She's definitely going to use it for the campaign. And that's what I was explaining to everybody as I bring this shit together as a collective. All right? We different over here. I told you what this was all about. And this is why the body cam footage came out right after Biden stepped down from the fucking White House. Right after he stepped down, this footage comes out.
Lauren Victory has been going through the video. Lauren, the situation escalated very quickly.
Well, Jim and Marie, this police encounter turns deadly in just seconds, and we need to warn viewers the body camera footage is graphic, but not right away. The officers who were called to her home spent several minutes with her gathering information about the 911 call she initially placed.
Deputies arrived to Sonia Massie's house on July 6th after she reported a possible intruder. Body camera video shows them searching her property and taking special interest in a car with broken windows. They knock at least 5 times, and Massey comes to the door, mumbling something to Deputy Sean Grayson, who responds,
"Why would it hurt you? You called us."
The conversation appears to be wrapping up about a minute later.
"Is there anything else I can do for you?"
Then deputies ask more about that car and wind up coming inside Massey's house for some questions. They notice the stove is on. Massey goes over to the pot of water, and things take a fatal turn.
Huh? Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I
rebuke you in the name of
better. No, that's where I got. I'll shoot you right in your face.
Deputy Grayson's body camera shows his vantage point as he raises his weapon. Massey places the pot down, puts her hands in the air, and ducks. Grayson shoots.
That may have been a little unclear to see. So Massey said something about, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and the deputy said something about, you better not, I will shoot you in the face. Just minutes ago, Massey's father, James Wilburn, talked about seeing the video of what happened.
I kind of feel like, Roxanne, it's a dream. I'm going to wake up, but...
Okay, so man, I think we done covered enough of this over here far as one night goes, man. All right, as we gonna have more on this situation, you best to believe that. Cause you know what else I find strange? Not only did it take so long for the video to come out, all right. Not only did it take so long for the video to come out, but you notice, all right, ain't no neighbors. Have y'all took heed to that, or am I not seeing something? Usually, when something like that take place in a neighborhood, you would see them interviewing the neighbor on what happened and things like that, what they done heard or what they possibly seen earlier in the day or around that night. If they heard anything, because she said there's somebody outside of her house and outside of her home. We ain't seen no neighbor or nobody in that neighborhood give no interview at all. And I find that very, very strange. Okay. But shout out to everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. All right. We got just about 4 hours in. All right. I didn't think I was going to be this long here tonight, man. Shout out to everybody that was up in here. Okay. Enjoying this for this fire flame of a bit. This fire flame of an event, man. All right. Because we got some crooked cops, some dirty stuff going on. All right. And it looks like the other officer that was with the shooter, all right, it looked like it's people in his circle that he deal with at that precinct, okay, that he got to take orders from, that he got to stand down on certain shit, that he has to obey certain rules and oath and shit like that that is taken, that he must stand by. Okay, as we see the cop walk up to him and tell him, okay, turn your camera on. What the fuck is this? Nobody asks him, you okay, brother? Need a hug? Need some water? Not trying to be funny, all right? Need something to drink? They didn't care what he seen. So if they didn't care about their own fellow officer and what he just went through by holding a woman's head while she's sitting there gasping with a big ass hole in the back of her head and neck, she got shot 3 times in the face. And she basically gasping and breathing, okay, and air is coming through the holes in the exit wound of her head and her neck. The man traumatized by it. So if they ain't give a fuck about the fellow officer, you know they ain't give a fuck about the one who was the actual victim. Shout out to everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Angela, that dog, man, for running the show tonight, man. I appreciate you, man, for stomping, stepping, and standing on the fire flame pit tonight, man. Also, man, shout out to One True Influence, all right? Mr. Ball, Jazzy Jizzle, man. Shout out to you, too, for holding down the fire flame meltdown tonight, also, man. And shout out to all my fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers out here. Everybody that showed up tonight, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Okay, for standing with me, stand firm as we are literally, okay, we likes another one. We likes another one. All right, another fuse has been lit. All right. Love Logic, what's good with you? I appreciate you, man. I'm still, you know what I mean, going over some things, man, and I'm gonna get back to you on the back end, all right? Shout out to Beretta, man. Appreciate you, BBC Concept. All right, I seen a whole lot of new people up in here. Okay, Masterpiece was good. Shout out Paula Hall. I appreciate the super sticker. Miss Paula, always. Okay, over here supporting the fire and the flame. You know what I'm saying? Rest up, man. Appreciate you, man. Acting over, man. Okay. World LLC Films. Okay. Appreciate you. Like I said, man, there's a lot of new people up in the chat tonight, man, and I appreciate them, man. Hood 4 for coming through. Appreciate you, Hood 4. Pretty folks. Appreciate you. Anita Johnson. What's good with you? Appreciate you up in here. Lorraine was tearing the chat up too, man. Appreciate her too, yo. All right? She definitely was tearing the chat up, man. Tonight, yo. Mr. Ball. We're going to go through these things. Yeah, man, there's a lot of people up in here, man. I'm definitely going to go back over the backfire myself, man, as I continue to do more work up in here. Because y'all know I ain't going to bed. Alright? I ain't going to bed. I ain't going to sleep. I'm going to be right here. Alright? Right here in this space. Probably just get into something a little bit more comfortable. You know what I mean? But I'm going to be right here in my office for the majority of the night, 1 to 2 morning hours, man. There you go. Appreciate you. Thanks for the support. Thanks for coming in. I didn't think I was going to have this many people up in here, man. Because you know when a new topic hit on a certain channel, you know what I mean? And you ain't really got that huge big following. You know what I mean? Like, it don't really be a whole lot of people at first. I'm surprised. All right? I'm surprised a lot of people showed up. They showed out too. All right? But it will grow. Jazzy, you always holding on up in here. 5 a.m. in the UK. Really say I should have been a teacher.
man. Shout out to everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. I do, man. All right. I don't know where Icy at. Okay, but we got that for her. Here she comes. She just waking up. She just waking up. You know what I mean? The dog are dog lovers, man. Like I am. All right? Or animal lovers, period. All right? Feel free to support the Cash App, okay? And the PayPal, man, because they help the show too, man. And a lot of people, okay, a lot of people join people platforms for certain reasons. You know what I mean? It ain't really necessarily what they talking about or content. You know, it's all kinds of things. You know what I mean? And I honestly believe, you know, I have a lot of fans of Icy and Fat Boy. You know what I mean? And people appreciate the relationship and things that I have with my dogs, and they appreciate them being on the show, rocking with me. So it became a part of, okay, GFTV and the Fireflame family organic. You know what I mean? It wasn't planned or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, people engage with their favorite content created for many different reasons. You know what I'm saying? And it can be the way they dress, the way they talk, how things is laid out. You know what I mean? It's all different types of things that, you know what I mean, connect you to the audience. All kinds of different ways to build a relationship with your audience, man. You know what I mean? Content creators need to learn that. Once they learn that, they'll figure it out. Okay? You must build a relationship with your audience. All right? And that type of shit don't come overnight. All right? You got to work hard at this. You got to want this. You got to be this. You got to show the supporters that you are passionate, that you are genuine about what you do. And that's all I've been doing over here, man. All right? So, from this side over here, I ain't say this in a minute, right? Okay. From this side over here, all right, it's good night. If from somewhere else, it's a good morning. Somewhere else, it's a good evening. And from somewhere else, it's a beautiful afternoon. Everybody stay blessed. Prayed up at all times, man. All right? And feel free to, like I said, support the content, support the Cash App, support the platform. All right? And support the effort and the mascots of the show, man. All right? Appreciate y'all. Always remember to create a fire in the flames and watch the energy that you attack yourself to, man. All right? You see it, right? For some reason, I don't even want to leave y'all right now. Okay? I just want to keep on talking for a minute, man. But Icy is loving it. I mean, they're very cool, they're very tame animals, man. I love them. I love them just like my children. I do. All right? But everybody stay blessed. Always remember to get the fire, RIP to Sonia Massie. All right? And condolences to her family. And we are out of here, man. We are out.
build the fire.